Hello guys, so right now I'm going to explain question 1 until question 20 for grammar level 2 exam paper. Okay, so look at the first one. Larry got a new smartphone. Okay, so the meaning here means Larry 有一个 new 的 smartphone. So that's the only possible answer is has got. Okay, has got 的意思就是说有 alright, you can't say does got. Or we can also say have got, okay, same meaning, but because Larry, it's one person, singular noun, okay, so we can't use have. Have is for plural noun. For example, they, we, okay, or many people, alright, or you and I, we also use have. But for Larry, it's one person, so we gotta use has. Now look at number 2. I'm getting a new pair of glasses from the opticians. Okay, so opticians means 那个眼镜店, alright? So you are going to get a new pair of glasses. 你要买一个新的眼镜. So the apostrophe s means, okay, C is the correct answer. Apostrophe s at the back of optician means optician 是一个人来的. Okay, 就是说那一个医生检查你眼睛的医生. So why do we add apostrophe s at the back? Apostrophe s means the, right? Okay, so we add apostrophe s at the back means 这个眼镜医生的店. So we understand that we are talking about the optician's shop. Okay, so you have to go there, right? So the only answer is C. Okay, now number 3. There are no eggs in the fridge. I can't make an omelette. Okay, so 我不能做一个那个 omelette 嘛, right? So that means no egg lah. Okay, no eggs. So A is the only answer. Number 4. We are meeting Tony at the shopping center tonight. Okay, first of all, you have to highlight the keyword. Because right now we are talking about the tense. 我们在用着那个 tense, T and S-E tense. So now we have to choose which tense we gotta use. Okay, which tense? So 如果你要知道它是用什么 tense 的话, first of all, you gotta highlight the keyword. What is a keyword? Tonight. T-O-N-I-G-H-T. Tonight means what? 今晚. 今晚 we 要见 Tony at the shopping center. So which one are we going to use? Meet, meets, or are meeting? So meet and meet, they are present simple tense. Our meeting is present continuous tense. Okay, so now you got to choose which one to use, present simple or present continuous tense. So present simple tense, if you remember, right, 它的 formula 是 P-H-T-T. Okay, and present continuous is F-A-A-T. Okay, so PHT 跟 FAT means, right, 几时要用它. So right now we are talking about tonight, 今晚. So it's like something you haven't done and you have planned it already and you are going to do it soon. 你已经打算好了的 tonight 你要去，可是你还没有去，你等下准备要做了的. So this one, right, belongs to which one? Belongs to this F here. F for fixed arrangement. Fixed arrangement 的意思就是说 okay, 我已经安排好了的，可是我还没有去做，我等下做，我明天做，或者是我下个星期做. Okay, so this one, that's why we have to use present continuous tense because it's under this one, right? It's under here. So C is the answer. Number 5, that car over there is Alex. Okay, so let us see. Over there is, okay, so over there means very far away. We know that the car is very far away. How many car? One car only because there's no S at the back. Okay, so B is the answer. If you choose this car, right, means 这个车是很近的. No, we are talking about over there, very far. If you choose those car, it's wrong because those, it's for plural noun. If you want to use those, right, you gotta say those cars. But now we don't have S. So you only use that car. That 是 used for singular 的一个罢了的 Okay. Now look at number 6. The hotel is near the train station. Alright? Okay. You can't say the hotel is under the train station. 那个 hotel 怎么样是在那个 train station 那个火车站下面，不能吗？ So it's A is wrong. The hotel is next the train station. Next 是什么意思？旁边。But if you want to use next, right, 是可以。But you gotta add to. The hotel is next to the train station. Then only it's correct. Okay, so B is the correct answer. 7. We are going to a party on New Year's Eve. Okay. So what is the preposition we use? New Year's Eve 的意思就是说 New Year 是新年嘛，新年除夕夜。How many day is it? New Year's Eve. One day only. We are talking about day right now. Only one day, okay? So anything that we are talking about, day, for example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my birthday, anniversary day, okay? Everything about day, right? You must use on. 一定要用 on 的 okay? 如果是 talking about the day, you're going to use on. So A is the correct answer. Okay, at will be more for time. For example, 2 p.m., 10 a.m. in the morning, okay? And what about in? In is for month, year, season. Okay, in spring, in 2020, right? In July. So these are the differences, okay? Now look at number 8. Frank and Karen's new flat is really nice. Okay. Which one you gotta choose? Okay, so first of all, in this case, right, you have to know whether Frank and Karen, they share a flat or they have their own flat. Okay, let's say for example, this is Frank and this is Karen. So you gotta know, okay, you gotta find out 这个 flat, right? Okay, how many flats? Do they have their own flat? So actually, you see, new flat is really nice. So we know that only one flat because it's 只有一个 flat 罢了 Okay, one flat only. 因为是 is 嘛 is 就是 singular now 咯 Alright? So that means, right, Frank and Karen, they are sharing one flat. Okay, 他们只有两个人一起 share. 他们不是一个人一个 because 只有一个 flat 罢了 So 他们两个人一起 share. Okay? When it's time that we need to say they're sharing one flat, right? So how do you put the apostrophe S? How do you put the apostrophe S? When they are sharing one flat only, you add one apostrophe S only. Okay, so where do you have to add? You add at the back of the person, anyone. So Karen is at the back, right? So you add one time, apostrophe S. Because this is what we call sharing. Only at one time. But let's say they are not sharing. So Frank has one and Karen has one. They are not sharing, they have their own flat. Okay, so there are two flats here, they are not sharing. So how do you put the apostrophe S? How do you put the apostrophe S? When they are not sharing, right? 他们有自己的话, right? Then you need to put the apostrophe S for each of them. 你就要像 C 这样子，加 apostrophe S 在 Frank 那边，加 Karen 在加 apostrophe S 在 Karen 那边。When this is not sharing, they have their own stuff. Okay, but for number 8, they are sharing, so A is the answer. Number 9, Katie always drives her car to the office. Okay, so let us find. Okay, Katie always drives her car. Her means 她的 Okay, 她的 Okay, she means 她 Hers 也是她的 But this hers, right, you can't use like this. Hers, basically, we will have the noun at the front and then we will say hers. Okay, for example, okay, this car is hers. This is how we use it. Okay, and for C, this is her car. Okay, so 这个 noun 是在后面的，这个是 noun 在前面的。She cannot, she means 她 is wrong. Okay, number 10, Helen doesn't work in the evenings. Where is the keyword? Now you want to know about the tense, right? Where is the keyword? The keyword is in the evenings, okay, with the S. So which means not only one evening, but there are lots of evenings because there is an S at the back. Okay, 就是说有很多个下午。So when Helen does that like every single evenings, alright? So it changes to habit. It turns to a habit. So when it is habit, what is the tense you gotta use? Remember? When it is a habit, okay? So for example, present simple tense. P-H-T-T. So remember, if let's say it's a habit, right? So it's under this one, habit, 习惯. Okay, 习惯. So that's why you have to use present simple tense. So for present simple tense, A is present simple tense, C is present simple tense, B is present continuous tense. So B is wrong. Okay, you can't choose B. So only A and C. So why do you choose C? Because Helen is only one person. She is very lonely, so she needs the Superman to come, right? So you got the S at the back. So A couldn't be the answer, so C is the only answer. Helen doesn't work in the evenings. Okay, now look at 11. The post office is between the supermarket and the super agents. Okay, so post office 是在 supermarket and super agents 的中间. So you can use between. Between is for us to compare two things. Among is for us to compare more than two things. Okay, so there are only two, supermarket and super agent. So that's why A is the answer. Around is like this. 围绕着它 around. Okay? Now 12. Richard is playing on the computer right now. Right now is the key word. Okay? So when you see right now, right? Very simple. You gotta use present continuous tense. Because remember, what is the, when do we use? F-A-T. And right now means at the moment. 现在此时此刻 Okay, so that's why C is the correct answer. Is playing. Is playing is using present continuous tense. Now look at 13. I never eat mushroom. I can't stand them. Okay, because can't stand them 不是讲站在那边啊，不是站在那个 mushroom 那边。Can't stand means 哇，我不能顶。所以 that's why I never eat mushroom. Okay, 你不能顶。You can't use I usually or I often, right? Okay, so 14. Why are you always ignoring me when I talk to you? Okay. So how does it sound like? It sounds very angry, right? Wow, why are you always ignoring me when I talk to you? Ignoring means 你为什么不理我？这么我跟你讲话的时候你不理我这样子 right? Ignore means 不理你。So for this case, right? Okay, why are you always ignoring me? This one is present continuous tense. Okay, present continuous tense. So why do we choose present continuous tense? Because present continuous tense, they are F-A-A-T. Okay, there are 4 situations, 有4种情况 you can use, right? So this one sounds angry. So it belongs to anger, sorry. It belongs to anger or annoyance. Means you're angry when you're talking about this. You are super angry, so that's why you use present continuous tense. So 如果你有一种情况是你很生气的，你在跟这个人讲，喂，怎么你这么这样子 then you use present continuous tense. Okay, so B is the answer. So 15, just walk. Okay, the answer is not A, yeah? The answer is C. Just walk down Elm Street. Our house is on the next corner. So imagine this is a street, right? So walk down 的意思就是一直走下去咯。So our house is on the next corner. So maybe 就是在这个 corner 这边。 So there's one corner here. So you can't say walk across because walk across, right, is like this. You have to go across. So for example, from A to B here, walk across. And then it's on the next corner, that's not correct. Okay? 因为你后面有铺成这个 is on the next corner. 就是 that's why, right, you will pass one corner and then you will pass the next corner. So that's why you are walking down the street. Okay, right, 16. The plane takes off at 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, so very simple. When we are talking about public transport like plane, train, buses, right? So there is a timetable shown. So this one, very obvious. This belongs to timetable. So timetable is 在 present simple tense 那边的 present simple tense. P H T T is the T here, timetable. So that's why we have to use present simple tense. Takes off. Okay? Is taking off 是 present continuous tense, that's wrong. So the plane take off. This is also wrong. Why? Because take, T-A-K-E, plane. Only one plane. So you gotta use takes off. 你要加一个 S because 只有一架飞机罢了。一架飞机罢了，所以你要加一个 S 给它。Right, 17. My neighbors are very nice people. Neighbors, plural. Plural noun. Okay, neighbors, plural noun. Right, are very nice people. So, 你如果前面是 means 很多很多 then you gotta use people. Person means 一个人而已。People means 很多个人。Peoples, oh, this is wrong. 没有 peoples 这个东西的，没有的。Okay, 18. Bradley and Joanne are from the USA. Okay, this one is quite simple, yeah, because Bradley and Joanne, two people, right? So you gotta use are. So Bradley and Joanne 就可以用 they 来 represent, alright? So they are from the USA. So it's C, correct? 19. Okay, 19. Who's your favorite sportsman? Okay, Rafael Nadal. Okay, who's your favorite sportsman? Okay, 谁是你很喜欢的运动员？谁是？ You can't use who's here because who's here means 谁的。Who means 是谁。I need to know who is your favorite sportsman. So who apostrophe S means who is. Who is your favorite sportsman? So C is answer. And 20, the red phone is Callie's and the black one is mine. Okay, so this is something like hers, his, yours, and mine. Okay, so at the front part, right, it's a noun. So at the back, you gotta choose hers, his, yours, and mine. You cannot say it's me. Me means 那个 phone 就是你来的。It's mine is wrong because you can't say it like that. You have to say my phone. So 后面 my 后面一定是一个 noun 来的。Okay? So that's all for question 1 to 20. And then if you want to check it out for question 21, so you may check my next video.